people of Jamaica are ready for a change of government. And Nigel's resignation is a signal that the government is crumbling. He said he wanted a better quality of politicians, but yet from the 49, I don't hear him changing one of them. Not one.
Bless up my people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, my people, and a quick update as it pertains to the whole IC report that was sent to the Parliament yesterday, my people. And so we know that the Parliament is supposed to resume on September the 17th. That's 2 weeks from now, my people. But I'm getting word that the Parliament is considering resuming on the 10th of September instead of the 17th, to address the Integrity Commission's report. And, speculation going around that it has to do with the Prime Minister Andrew Holness's long-standing uncertified statutory declaration of about 3 years. And so let us wait and see, my people, if they will actually come to Parliament on the 10th. But they are highly considering coming to Parliament to address this IC report. Because, my people, a long time it overdue, and we now sit down and wait on them for sit down on it for how much months, and then them act and behave as if them forget. So let us see what will happen come this Tuesday. However, my people, following the resignation of the MP Marsha Smith from the Northeast St. Anne's area, we learned, my people, in less than 24 hours the Prime Minister had called a by-election for nomination day to be September 11th and the by-election to take place on September the 30th. And we're seeing the People's National Party, GenSec Dayton Campbell, coming out saying that the People's National Party will not contest any of the by-elections. And they basically say a vacant spot did there over a year now, and he didn't call a by-election, but some political maneuver, some mind tactics, some political tactics them are come off with my people.
We're voting for a team. I want PNP to take this as a rallying cry that our time is now. We now run up and down back on our government in a by-election. And since you think that we are afraid, call the general election and meet us at the polls.
And so we're seeing the Parliamentary Secretary and Senator Abka Fitzhenley coming out with people saying that the by-election for the Northeast St. Anne that was announced by the Prime Minister Andrew Holness is not being rushed, and that the People's National Party not contesting the by-election based on principle is disingenuous.
What I can speak to, though, is the overarching objective of adjusting personnel in the administration to focus on this overarching goal of getting the Jamaican economy to expand by more significant margins, and this will mean focus on human resource development, ease of doing business, promoting new industries, creating stronger linkages, etc. So in the coming days, in the coming weeks, it will become clear the direction the Prime Minister is heading in. But this notion of Northeast St. Anne being rushed, I believe, is not really a credible perception given the context in which these changes are being made. You recall in 2001 when Danny Melville resigned in protest, a by-election was held in 2001 and a general election was held a year later. In late 2014, in central Westmoreland, the Simpson administration called a by-election and a general election was held just over a year later in early February of 2016. And the by-election was called at a time when the then Finance Minister, Dr. Peter Phillips, had put the country on general election alert. When Dr. Dayton Campbell, the General Secretary of the PNP, says that it's a matter of principle why they are choosing to cop out to contesting Northeast St. Anne. It's a Christopher Columbus-esque like discovery of principle, which I believe that the Jamaican people will see for what it is. It is not credible, it is disingenuous, and it is absolutely absurd.
And just to add, my people, you know what I think is disingenuous? When on a very same party members push out Marsha Smith, who is a full-born Jamaican, to put a British born and on a beat Mark Golding for being a Jamaican born with a British citizenship by descent. And yet still on say no want a white man for run this and no want a man from the other country for run this, but yet still on push out a full Jamaican to give it to a British born who we have not even seen yes or no whether his renunciation is fully completed. That is disingenuous. But my people, we're seeing former People's National Party President Dr. Peter Phillips come out in defense of the People's National Party and saying, my people, that he supports the party's decision to bypass the Northeast St. Anne by-election and says that there's a need for an assessment of how politics is practiced in Jamaica.
I support it. What I see is a kind of maneuvering which is quite costly to gain political advantage of one sort or another when general elections are due in less than 12 months. And I think we should just stop those games and stop wasting funds that we don't have as we still are trying to pay down this debt. And if you want to have the elections, instead of stringing out 3 and 4 by-elections, disrespecting the people who have been languishing for more than a year without representation in South Trelawney, call general elections and have it done. I think we need to take stock as a country of how we practice our politics, how we do everything. Just as you take stock as you enter into, retirement and later years of what could I have done better. We need to do that as a country that is entering into maturity.
Comrades, let me greet the comrade chairman, the comrade candidate and regional chairman. Let me greet all the distinguished comrades on the platform. And I want to hail up comrades like Comrade Fenton Ferguson. We were there together. Comrade Horace Daly, we were there together. And so, welcome, comrades. Good to see all of you. Good to be with you. And I want to have a reasoning with you. You ready for a little reasoning? Comrades, one of the biggest items in the news recently is the resignation of the Minister of Finance. It's big news, you know that? Big, big news. When the Minister of Finance resigned, the government began to crumble. And the people of Jamaica are ready for a change of government. And Nigel's resignation is a signal that the government is crumbling. Nigel comes from a family of public servants, mother, father, auntie. I know Nigel well. And when you say Nigel, without talking to me and my telling him to pack his bags and go, when you see on his own, pack his bags and go, something all right. something not right. Nigel has worked hard in the Ministry of Finance, but he's not happy because he's not seeing his work going to the benefit of the people of Jamaica. And so he says to Gov't, I gotta go. I got to go. And he is leaving Jamaica when an election is in the air. It means that he is displeased with the government of which he's a part. So if he is displeased with the government of which he's a part, what about we? What about us? So comrades, take that resignation seriously. Look at that message that Nigel is sending. Them can't come out and talk loud and say I'm not happy with how the JP performing. Him can't say that. But by his behavior, he can send a message. And that is what he has done. So if we want to sit down on the backside and understand the message and don't take it seriously, then we can't blame nobody but ourselves. We have a way in Jamaica where we curse politicians and we tolerate corruption. Something happening in Jamaica that has never happened before. We are in the parliament. You have some persons who are suspects. 8 of them are suspects. They have money in them account that they can't explain how they get it. How they get it, we're hearing for Busher ears, and we're hearing how they get it. Now, I want you to understand something from that. Gov't said that he was increasing, and did. That's the only promise he kept. The salary of parliamentarians. That's what he said, and that's what he did. So if your salary increase, you don't have a good reason why your bank account increase. No, it not go so. It don't go so. So it means that those 8 people who can't explain, they have something to hide. And when people have something to hide, they are suspects. He said he wanted a better quality of politicians. But yet, from the 49, I don't hear him changing one of them. Not one. So something not right. So what is our task? Our task, comrades, is to ensure that we put in the work. We have to put in the work like our comrade leader is putting in the work. He's all the way in Westmoreland this evening, tonight. And if you check social media and you check the record, you will see that this is an extremely hard working party leader. Don't let him down. Don't let him down. Don't let him work like a slave. And we just sit down and don't do what we can do with less energy. So what I want to close off with is to say to you, the campaign is in its heights now. So don't wait and say, well, when the campaign starts, yeah, man, we're going to work. Start working now because the campaign has started. And from the little experience I have in politics, I think the election is this year. Make sure your constituency is safe, ready to go. But don't just concentrate alone on your constituency, because you have friends all over the country. So I want you to talk with your friends. Keep them engaged and energized. Talk with people you know. Share your concerns and tell them why, so that they can find a reason to come out and vote. Talk to Labour Right too, because Labour Right vex. When you talk to them, tell them so them can't support the Labour Party anymore. So them for stay home, them for relax at them yard. Our people must come out. So comrade, on your telephone, your cell phone, use WhatsApp. Buy some credit if you can. Ask somebody for some credit if you want. But please understand, we are in the campaign mode, and history will be unkind to us if we make Gov't and the bag of suspects go back into Parliament as members running the government. Comrade Dennis, whatever help you need from this old boy, comrades in here, whatever help you need from this old boy, call me. I'm ready to hit the road. And when I hit the road, I am not like Jack. When they say hit the road, Jack, don't come back, don't come back. When I hit the road, the comrade said, hit the road, comrade. Sheriff, star boy, cowboy, bad boy, and stay with us. One love, one heart.
So go ahead, my people, and drop on the 2 cents in the comment section. The fact that them a hurry if come back to Parliament on the 10th when it should really resume on the 17th of September. Could it be that the IC has resolved, whatever was going on with the Prime Minister's statutory declaration after those 3 years and counting, my people? Talk up and tell me what you think, my people. Make a reason in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Run over to my other platform, Facebook and TikTok. Follow me over there at Anisabel Rose. Check out the YouTube store, make a purchase. It goes in support of the channel. Check out the YouTube membership. You get a lot of benefits by becoming a member. Member shout out goes to Angela and Yvonne Wallace. Big up on yourself, my sis. Thanks for the continued support on the channel. Go ahead, my people, and support the GoFundMe. Support this young lady on her journey to finish her final year at the NCU by donating to this GoFundMe to assist with school fee and all of that, my people. If it's even $1, it will be well appreciated, and to share out the link for the GoFundMe. The link will be in the description as well as in the comment section. Like out that one, yeah, share out that one, my people. Make it spread near and far. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. On the road to 20k. Help me to get there, my people. Stay tuned for more videos. Stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself.